Lovato, Kent.
You there?
Can you please stay online? Don't say anything, okay? I gotta mute you right now.
Here together now.
All right.
Hello everyone, my name is Min, and today I'm not your storyteller. Today I'm just me, and I'm going to be talking about something that is very important to me. Now, some information on me for why this would be important. I am a non-binary person, trans-masculine leaning. I prefer the pronouns he, him, or they, them. And I'm an art teacher in the state of Alabama. I teach at a school for kids of all ages, and I teach preschool up through high school. They call me Miss Min, which I can live with because they're not saying my dead name. The only person who continuously dead names me at work is my boss, which I hate it, but I can live with it. Now, I give you this background so hopefully you can understand where I'm coming from. I'm from a small town in Alabama. This place is teeming with racism, homophobia, and transphobia. It's full of right-wing psychos, and as my grandfather would put it, the Republican. This is a place where it's very dangerous to be LGBT if you talk to the wrong people. I am very lucky to have a mother that cares for me unconditionally, and friends that care for me unconditionally. That's not the case for a lot of people. Today I'm here to inform anyone listening out here about the Vulnerable Child Compassion and Protection Act.
This is going to cause immense damage.
Damage to transgender kids in Alabama. Sydney Duncan is a lawyer for the LGBTQ program with Birmingham AIDS Outreach. This week, Duncan was in Montgomery for a committee meeting on the Vulnerable Child Compassion and Protection Act.
Both are designed to criminalize affirming transgender care for adolescents.
The legislation would ban performing procedures or prescribing medication meant to change the gender or delay puberty for a child under 19.
This is healthcare that's been in use and widely accepted use throughout the United States and the modern world, basically, for decades.
The bill also bans school counselors, teachers, and nurses from withholding information from parents that a student identifies as transgender. State Senator Shay Shelnut is one of the bill's sponsors. He told us it is malpractice to give drugs or perform surgery on a physically healthy child. He says we need to protect children from harmful drugs and surgeries. Duncan says this will only make things worse for already vulnerable children, and fears.
You have to wonder if it's transgender kids right now, what's going to be next?
In Birmingham, Mary O'Connell, WVTM 13.
Welcome to Divine Intel, following God's promises through the prophetic word. And now, here is your host, Benny Wilson.
Welcome to Divine Intel, and today is Thursday, March the 11th, and it's exactly at 3:02 p.m. Pacific time, and in the Eastern time is 6:02, and I believe so. All right, so what we're going to talk about today, we're going to talk about the Sodom and Gomorrah agenda with Intel exposing the enemy's plans. So before we do that, before we expose the enemy's plans, let's talk about business, shall we? All right. So today I'm not going to be with my darling co-host, Karina, in Espanol. But, Jesus, what happened to her? Sorry for that. So, hold on, guys. Hold on. I was working in my computer, and something came wrong. All right, so this is not the time for me to come out with this. Okay, so hold on, guys. So hold on right there. I have two guests for today's show. I got two guys who are the G99 representatives of this currency. With us is Ken Lovato and Jimmy Scott, right? Bruce Scott. Hold on, let me see if I can hear you guys. All right, hold on. Let me give you a little bit more boost. Hold on, guys. All right, go ahead, talk.
Well, first of all, Benny, thank you for the opportunity to present today, and we apologize last time we came on with all the core issue problems that we had.
Yeah, well, hold on. Let me just hold on. I think I'm gonna have to take it to my speakers because I can barely hear you myself. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, talk.
Okay, are we good now?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, well, good afternoon, Benny's audience. My name's Kent Lovato. I live in Austin, Texas. I'm originally from Las Vegas, New Mexico. But before I get into the question and answer period, I just want to make a few comments here, okay? First of all, I want your audience to know that we're not here to sell them anything today. We're here to present an opportunity. I hate being sold. It happens to us every day. Now, when I say opportunity, Benny, about a year and 3 months ago, presented an opportunity to me. And I can say this, I'm bilingual, so I can tease Benny, but he said in his broken English, I think it was the fake news show, or it might have been when you came online with Divine Intel.
Yeah, that was the fake news show, yes.
Yeah, well, he said, okay, he came out and he said, okay, you guys, we're going to have to get into the marketplace. He says, we can't wait for the RV. And I'm sitting there, okay. Well, he came out with some crypto coins, some stocks, and Ethereum, Litecoin, XRP, the four stocks that were adverse stocks. He came out with Brixton Metals, and he came out with Zion Oil and Gas. And prior to that, I wouldn't have touched them with a 10-foot pole because not because they were bad, it's just that I didn't know anything about it. Okay, and so, I said, Benny's he hadn't BS me yet, so I said, I'm going to do it. So I jumped out there.
Okay.
And a year later, I invested. I didn't trade them. I didn't know how to push buttons, buy low, sell high. I made over 350% on the recommendations. So what I'm bringing you today is another opportunity. G99 is a coin for the masses. In other words, the small people. Now, to give you a little background on me, okay, I served my country. I'm a former tennis pro. I worked on national platforms to do high-profile pro tennis celebrity events, and I was also in the Highline car market. I ended up having my own classic car and import store. Sold it and retired, got in the Dinar community, and I found Benny. Thank God I did. Now, the other guy that's on the line with me, Johnny Bruce Scott, he's known to me as Bruce, okay, because he was my neighbor in Las Vegas, New Mexico. I've known him for 35, 40 years, okay? And I can thank him because he introduced me to this company about 5 years ago. I was buying gold through him. They came out with a cryptocurrency called KBC, and it made all the national trading platforms international. But there was something wrong with the coin. It didn't have the right utilities, okay? And that's when the company forked a coin off and got G999, which has got all the great components to make it a great coin. And I want the audience to relax. I want them to write questions down. There's words you're going to hear in here that you've never heard before. You're going to hear white paper. You're going to hear utilities. Well, ask us what these are. Find out. Ask us who's behind this coin. But at this point, Bruce, I'm going to let the audience start asking questions. And if I can't answer them, I'm going to bring you on board. And you guys, Benny's audience, you're going to have to forgive Bruce. He's just a good old country boy and has a ranch here in Waco, about 150 miles from me. But he is a master trader and has been with this coin since its inception.
Yes.
He is tied to the core marketing group strategy team. And so I'll pass any heavy-duty questions on to him, but I'll open the floor up for questions.
Okay, so I have some questions for you guys, okay?
Okay.
So I just didn't have the time to put those places. You sent me the list, but I'm going to ask the question again, all right? Many people are asking me right now, where can we buy the G999 coin? Right? There are
six.
Yes.
Go ahead. You want to answer that?
Yeah, hold on. Let me just, what I'm going to do, let me open this right here. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what.
I sent you the link for all six of them, yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and please say it, and I'm going to explain. I'm going to give right now in the video. I'm going to put out the names of on the international trading platform. They're all outside the United States, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, they're all offshore international trading platforms.
Okay, can you please name them?
Okay, Coin Super.
Okay.
South Exchange.
All right.
GS Trade. Those are the three that I'm on. Okay. Bruce, would you give us the other three?
Well, there's Bitrex, BW.com will list it this next week, and BTC, which is one of the top 10 exchanges in the world.
Exactly.
Okay, so let me see if I got this.
And also make a note on this, Benny. Binance, which is one of the largest exchanges, trading platforms in the world right next to Coinbase, they're already considering this coin to put it on their exchange.
Wow.
Yes.
All right, hold on, guys. I'm writing it right now because I did not have. Is it BitX Live? One of them?
Yes.
BitX Live, and the other one is GS Trade. Is that, you guys own that? You guys own that? Is the company only that, hold on, let me show you guys, okay? Let me show you. These are the coins that they're talking about. They are South Exchange, Coin Super,
Right.
B4X, HIT, BTC, BitX Live, and GS Trade.
Yes.
All right.
And
So
you also can secure the coin on money program, which is, of course, she has partners.
okay. So you said that Bittrex, or was it is it Bittrex the one that went to adopt, wants to get the G99 on board?
No.
Okay. Binance, right? Binance wants to get this on board. Okay, so there you go, guys. There's one question that you guys were asking a lot. The other question is who's behind this coin?
That is GSB, Gold Standard Bank.
It's a bank.
It is a bank.
And
Gold Standard Bank Corporation. We sent you some information, just kind of introductory, which if you want to look at it real quick, there's two places folks should look about our program. One is G999main.net, and the other is gsb.gold.
Got it. GSP.gold. All right. So I couldn't get into the website. I had to get into the into my VPN account for some reason, because my DNS server is corrupted because of that stupid VPN connection I have. Something that I had to delegate it with my provider, but don't worry about it. Anyway, so
Benny, I want to make a recommendation here, okay?
Okay.
I don't know how much of your listening audience is involved in cryptos, but from what I know, only about 8 to 10% of Americans are involved in cryptos. It's the financial people that are primarily involved in this, and it's a new way of doing economies. Okay, it's a new way of doing business. We're moving to a digital economy. Once they take cash, we go to a cashless society. Those people that join us are going to be more prepared for that. Now, when people come on board with us, first of all, that when they come on board, they're going to sign up by your referral link.
Yeah.
Once they sign up on the referral link, that's going to go directly to you. You're going to notify us that they've come on board. We'll set up a webinar for them to come on board, and we're going to prefer to do it in groups to train these people.
Got it.
But we can do one-on-one. Now, Bruce spends 8 to 10 hours a day
Jesus.
bringing new investors online, okay?
All right.
So our recommendation is, first of all, they need to visit the website. That's imperative. G99 Mainnet and Gold Standard Webinar. Those are two things that they need to review, write down the questions. Once they sign up with you, they'll come to us, and we'll take them through the ABCs of signing up. We'll tell them what packages would best accommodate them. We can refer them to our Artline Academy, and they're going to have to take baby steps with this, okay?
Okay.
But everybody has to do it. I started doing this a year ago when you introduced the cryptos to me, okay?
Got it.
And what happened to me in that made me a believer that there was money in this. So when I saw the G99 come out, okay, I knew what to look for, okay? And so, which is huge today. If you're going to get into the crypto markets, go look at the price of the coins. Look at the white paper. Look at their utilities, okay? This has got all the makings of a great coin. And it started off at 0.2 to 0.5 cents. Today it's sitting at 2 cents.
Mm-hmm.
So for you to jump in at this time frame, you can ride the market up with us and let it double all the way up.
That's right.
Now, what's more important than the white paper, the utilities, the price of it, is what we're doing with the coin. We're managed floating it all the way up. And you're going to ask, well, how can you do that? Well, we do it. There were 75,000 investors that came over with the old coin. 13,500 are core investors. They're connected, all of them. They have a strategy team behind it to manage this coin all the way up. And the company can't do this. The bank can't do this. It'd be illegal. But as investors, we can. An example that happened here about 2 or 3 weeks ago was with GameStop. Did you see? Everybody knows what happened with that.
Yeah, GameStop.
There was a social media group that got together on Reddit, and collectively, they beat Wall Street.
Mm-hmm.
Collectively, that's what we're able to do with our investment group. So I want people to feel secure that when they come into this type of investment, this is something that's not going to pop up, and the pumper dumpers are going to come in and they're going to take it over. They're not going to be able to come over and take over this, because we're going to gradually raise the price of this. And then when people do come in and pump and dump, we've got our group ready to buy it up.
Got it. All right. So hold on. Let me see if I can link you with my Telegram group. Okay.
Okay.
Let me see if I can link you. Maybe I will not be able to link you. Okay. So just hold on.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna connect right now to my link to my voice chat in Greenlight in Telegram, and they all got it coming in right now. So right now we got 7, 8, 9, 10. They all coming in. Some of them are just watching my show through Facebook and through YouTube.
Okay.
So I'm just waiting for the people to just got in, and I just gonna wait until actually 20 people arrive in my Telegram chat, and then I'm gonna open my microphone. I'm gonna ask the people, what do you guys want to ask to you guys? Okay.
Okay.
All right. 1 second. All right. So right now, 15 participants, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, let's open the microphone. How you doing, guys, in Telegram? All right, so I'm gonna ask you to please speak up and ask me what do you guys want to know about G99? Anybody? Oops, they're not listening. Are you guys listening? Hello? It doesn't work. Are you guys listening? I don't think it's working.
You can figure it out. Take your time, man.
Yeah.
We got plenty of time.
All right, hold on. You guys listening? Hello? They're not. I don't think they're listening. So I'm just going to end the voice chat. Nobody's answering back. So it's got to be because I'm doing this in the same phone. I can do it in a different phone, but I don't have the time. Okay. But anyway, so what can who can my people call to have all the help that they need to join the GS partners?
Okay. Well, here's the process. First of all, those that hold their hands up and are interested in this opportunity, they need to get your referral link.
Got it.
Once they have your referral link and they've held their hand up that they're interested in this, you're going to get that. Then that'll be forwarded to Bruce and I, preferably to Bruce, directly to him. But at that time, we'll immediately after we know how many are wanting to get in this, we'll set up a webinar immediately after that. Okay, and we'll send out a link to those people by the email that they signed up with you on.
Okay.
And we'll invite them to come in.
All right.
And
hold on. Let me ask you something. This is important. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So let me ask you something. Right now, there's a lot of people that they're talking about. They're talking about how the potential is for the G999. How would you answer that?
Well,
May I answer that?
sure. Go ahead, buddy.
Okay, in our program right now, we have a price maker group. Or out of our core group, we have 5 goals. We have 5 goals in place right now that we're working towards.
Got it.
The first goal is to take the coin to 25 cents. It's currently trading at less than 2 cents.
Got it.
That's a huge gain. The next goal is to take it to 50 cents. The third goal is to take it to $1. The fourth goal is to make it a top 100 coin. And the fifth goal is to take it to a top 10 coin.
Got it.
These are, we
right.
believe, are realistic goals that we have a strategy to take it to those.
Okay.
To meet those bad goals.
Yes. All right. So you have a plan to, or you guys have a plan, your company have a plan to revalue the currency. How much is the currency right now?
It's less than 2 cents.
It's less than 2 cents.
That's correct, less than 2 cents.
Okay, got it. All right.
I would like to interject something here as well.
Go ahead.
We attract 4 types of people into our ecosystem,
Okay.
and I'd like to address those real briefly. And I'm going to use the term investor loosely.
Mm-hmm.
So these are people that want to get the coin and hold it for a long term.
Okay.
The others are traders, people that want to buy and sell and trade the coin as it goes up to make profit. The third is marketers, people that want to get involved in our program to introduce this to other people to make money off the referral program. And the fifth is developers. This is an open source program, meaning developers from gaming to artists that want to license their paintings or their music, or developers that want to develop a coin within themselves.
Okay.
So this is more than just a coin. This is a complete system. It's a blockchain program that's open to all kinds of different people. So understand this is more than just a coin.
Okay, so, all right, this is more than just a coin. I'm going to ask you a question from my people in YouTube. The question goes like this. Is this coin going to be gold back?
Bruce, I'll let you answer.
Negative.
Negative?
No, not gold back. Okay, the current regulations, the regulations are changing. And the fact that a asset-backed cryptocurrency is a security coin which needs to be registered in different countries under their securities exchange asset in the United States. Gold backed, no. So, but it is a utility coin that can be utilized for the transmission of assets.
Okay, but are you telling me that this G999 is not gold back?
No, sir. It cannot be gold backed.
It cannot be gold back.
Gold backed.
But why it cannot be gold back? Can you repeat that again, please?
Right, because security coin or securities cannot. The regulations are changing in the different countries.
Okay, so what changes? What regulation are you talking about? United States regulations?
Well, all over United States.
Well, okay,
Europe,
all right, hold on. Recently, they reported that Bitcoin will be gold back.
I'm sorry?
I said, recently it was reported through the media that Bitcoin will be gold back.
That Bitcoin will be gold back.
Yes.
Well, but let's watch the regulations as they come out, because gold is an asset in the United States. Well, it's an asset all over the world.
Yes.
And that's where, originally that was our plan, is to have both a utility coin that price fluctuated and a stable coin which was backed by 1/10 of a gram of gold, so that every coin was exactly 1/10 of a gram of gold. So like Tether or Pax Gold or whatever, where you could take and know that the price of that coin was stable at that price. So that if you were in Bitcoin and you figured Bitcoin was going to fall in price, you could move it over to a stable coin for a while until the price fluctuated to where you wanted to, then you could move back. A stable coin like Tether is tethered to the U.S. dollar, and its value is always $1, plus or minus.
All right, so,
100%.
all right, I didn't know, I was not aware of those regulations you're talking about, Scott. I was not aware, okay? I just asking the question that a lot of people are asking right now. I'm shocked because you're telling me that new regulations are not letting the cryptocurrencies to be gold back. So I was wondering, why did they come out with a report that Bitcoin itself was going to be gold back?
Let me qualify that just so you understand.
All right.
The regulations, in order for a coin to be gold backed, all right, then it has to go through get the regulatory approval for it to be gold backed.
Got it.
Like any other security.
Oh, okay, got it. So now, okay, so in order to be gold back, needs to have a being approval.
That's correct.
Okay.
In each country where it's traded.
In each country when it's traded, but in the United States cannot be gold back.
Right. Until the Securities Exchange Commission or different regulatory agencies that control the different say it can, then it can't.
Okay, got it.
That's what's happening with the companies really don't want to have to fight the whole purpose of the blockchain was to have it decentralized. But then once it comes back and has to be regulated again, then it becomes centralized again.
Got it. Okay, I got it now. All right, so it needs to be regulated. It needs to be approved by these government regulations. I got it. Okay, that now, answer it. Go ahead.
The reason for the symbology of G999, okay, is that there is a gold mine owned by one of the principals, okay? So that's where most of the gold terminology comes out, okay? So that's where the gold is being pictured in the scene right now.
Got it. All right, so now let's go back. Let's go to the other question, okay? This is the question they just test me. And it says like this. It says, do you have a window that the company is planning to raise the value of the coin, like a window, like a time frame?
Well, the best way to answer that is this. This is going to be a gradual progression going up from 0.2 cents to 2 cents, and we're just going to bring it up gradual and manage it all the way up. Now, the company, or should I say I wouldn't say company, the GS Partners core marketing strategy team, which Bruce sits on. He sits with the 4 other major strategists around the world, and they discuss, well, when is the right time to bring this up? So we, as an investment group, say, hey, well, listen, let's bring it up 1 or 2 cents today, and what we'll do is we'll all invest at the same time, and we'll bring it up. At the same time, we prepare ourselves when the pumper dumpers, we sit there and we buy up the coins as a group, and our group knows when to do this. Mm-hmm. That's the advantages. Anybody can go out and buy G99 on the 6 trading platforms.
Yes.
But you're like every other individual watching the screen go up and down. We know when things are going to happen.
Yes.
I'd like to address that as well. I'm sorry,
say it again, Bruce.
I would like to address this question as well.
Okay.
Go ahead,
as Benny, as you well know, we had this discussion. You know, it's interesting how new coins come out and everybody rushes to the coin. It has a spike up, and then the people that are in the know dump.
Correct? Yes.
We had this discussion. We know this is true. You can see it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, whatever we have my brother, whatever we have discussion in private, let's keep it in private. Okay.
No, yes, sir.
Well, my intentions. Listen, my intentions is that the people knows the potential that this coin has. That's my intentions. Right. So I want you to be transparent. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I need you to be transparent to the people in such a way that they understand. Because there's one thing that I need you, all of you, to know, and you guys too. If there is no trust in anything, there's no value in anything. Can we agree with that?
Exactly.
Okay, so we need to promote the trust on G999. Right now, I'm watching the chart on G999 through CoinMarketCap.com. As you can see, there was a 2 cents revaluation, and I believe it was done in February the 21st. And then it went down, and then went. I'm looking at this chart right now, and it calls my attention. This chart is being stable, quite stable. Okay, since I met you guys, right?
Sure.
So the chart, I like the chart. I still like the chart. I think the chart never lie. You know, people's opinion never lie. I can hear a lot of bullshit and from other coins, and they say, oh, this is gonna be this and that, but the charts never lie. The chart will always tell you what exactly is gonna be. So it called my attention that this chart, it looks great. Okay, it looks great.
Right, and please let me address the question.
Yes.
It is our intention of the core group, as well as and it's important for us to get listed on Binance as well, that we have a coin that does not pump and dump, but yet grows and grows steadily and grows soundly.
Yes.
So that's the point I wanted to make. So our intention, and to address the question, we collectively, as our group, we control 93% of the coins as a group, and anybody that comes in will be part of that group. And our efforts is to increase steadily the value of the coin, and we have to do that in opposition to the pump and dumpers, because those guys are going to want to dump whenever they see they've got profit. But it's our core group that we absorb that dump and keep moving the coin up.
Yes.
So I hope that addresses the question.
Well, it does. So this coin promised to help the little guy.
Exactamente.
Okay.
But yes,
All right. So this coin helps to help the little guy. Now I was watching right now the trading volume as of today is about $1,853,000 of dollars in the trade. That's a lot. So so you know, it's considering that
Bruce,
this
is that off of one exchange or all of them?
that's in the coin market cap. Coin market cap.
All of the reports.
It's the coin market cap. That's what I got right now. There is no analysis in coin market cap yet. Okay, but it's an interesting chart that I'm watching right now. Incredible. All right, so for those people who are interested in joining me into the GS Partner Group, my link is underneath in YouTube. Okay, in YouTube, there's a link. It says GS Partners. Click on that and join us. And that will be it. I really want to thank you guys.
I'm going to recommend that you do, Benny. Anybody that kind of holds their hand up, has an interest in this, make sure that they get the G999 mainnet and GS Partners webinar. Those they need to go through both those links, and there's videos on the webinar that they can look at. But once they see that, they should have good insight to what we're doing. Now, the people can come on and just join to become an investor, okay? But this company wants to grow our investment group, okay? And what they'll do, they have a nice referral fee for those that, if you refer people to us, there's a nice referral fee for them to enjoy with. And,
beautiful.
And this is exactly so. But the thing is, you're gonna, once you get in, you again do your ABCs. Once you get in there and you start reading about everything that's in there, and I'm gonna tell your audience this: GS Partners will be my bank in the future for everything. Because I'm going to use my MasterCard debit card. I'm going to have a savings account in there. I'm going to mine with this company, and so there's many ways to make money in this besides a referral. There's passive income to be made from this.
Yes.
But again, we have to take baby steps. I don't want to present too big a picture and convolute things.
Got it. It's understandable.
The opportunity's there. Okay, this is an opportunity like Benny presented to me a year and 3 months ago, with getting into cryptos. This is another one that Benny has done his homework, and he thinks it's viable. We know it's viable.
The other thing I would please like to interject is this: of those that have already signed up, we need to get you in the loop, and there's a bunch of you.
Okay.
So I sent Kent tonight. There are webinars almost every night on this introductory where you can invite friends. It's g999.tv. Also, I'd like to give my Zoom link, my Zoom ID, and that you have that ID, I think. If you would post that, I'll turn on my Zoom and I'll help everybody get started correctly, and get their accounts going so they can start utilizing them.
And just so you know, that Zoom link is going almost 24/7 until Johnny goes to sleep.
Wow.
So anybody can pop in. Anybody can pop in with us over there, and we'll bring you into the room, and you can see how we're taking care of other people, and we'll line you up to sign you up right with them. But you can see what other people are doing and learn at the same time.
Okay.
Now, I sent you my contact information, and I sent you Johnny Bruce's.
Yes. So whoever wants to talk,
phone numbers, have them call us.
Yes. So whoever wants to talk to these two guys, let me know. I will share the information for them. Okay.
That's it.
All right. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Ken.
Okay, my man.
This is Ken Phil.
And again, as soon as you get the leads that come in that are very interested in this, send us those links. We'll contact them.
Beautiful. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Okay. Appreciate it. All right. Thank you, guys.
Have a good one, guys.
You too. All right, guys. Like I said, if you are interested in this information, just please click on the link in YouTube. And if you need my link apps on YouTube, just let me know through Messenger and email. You can write me at bennyintelrb@gmail.com, or you can write me to benny@bennyinvestments with a S at the end .com, or you can also get in contact with me. It's very easy. Okay. All right. So let's go back to my Facebook page, and now let me call my second guest. This guest comes from Canada, but she's not Canadian. Well, actually, she could be Canadian. Let's ask her, shall we? All right. Let me call my friend. Her name is Marianne. Okay? Her name is Marianne. Oh, my goodness. I'm running out of boost. Jesus. Hold on. Let me just put it right here. All right. So let me see if I can bring it over here. I think I can. All right. All right, so I'm going to call her right now, and let's see what we can talk about it, because it's very important, okay? I'm going to give my testimony. All right. Hold on.
Hello.
Hi, Marianne. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
All right. So let me introduce, guys, who is Marianne. First of all, she lives in Canada, but you're not born in Canada, right?
No, I was born in Germany. I was raised in Peru.
Okay.
Back to Germany, and many years in Mexico City, actually. And now in Canada. And yes, I'm a Canadian citizen.
Okay.
I was born in Germany. Yeah.
Okay. But you are Germany. You were born in, and basically you were born. Your parents are German. Everybody, right?
Yeah.
And you were born, so you're Caucasian, right?
Yes.
This is the funny part. She speaks Spanish like a Mexican. She speaks Spanish exactly as like this part. They have their own accent in Mexico, in the capital of Mexico, Mexico City.
Yeah.
She speaks fluent Spanish, guys. She starts talking to me in Spanish, and I thought she was Mexican. She's not Mexican. She speaks another language, way too different than Spanish. Okay. So this lady right here, she introduced me to two products. They're the same product, okay? Because she been following me. How long you been following me?
About maybe a year.
A year. So all this time she heard me complaining that I cannot sleep, okay? She heard me complaining that I have problems because, all the health issues I have. And since I dropped the other guy, the doctor that you guys heard from me, because I was gonna get in trouble, I dropped the guy, and I never got to fix that problem. I never actually got to. He told me that by drinking juices, I was gonna get better and better, but it would take time. But in the meantime, I was suffering. I was suffering because I couldn't get my sleep going. Okay. So I have a lot of mental exhaustion, right? So I was tired mentally. So she heard me, and she sent me 2 packets, okay? I'm going to show you the packets right now. Here we go. Where are they? Oh, here it is. This is just one of the packets. These are the sticks. Somebody posted some sticks in my green light chat room, and there were not. These are the sticks. Why are the sticks? Because these are little packages right here, and they have a little powder inside. So she told me, Benny, I want you to put that little powder under your tongue and just let it melt. So I was like, okay, I took it, and quite frankly, it was too much sore for my taste. But that's because I'm a retard, okay? So, and then I said, no, this cannot be like that. It cannot be drink like that. So I took a little water, I put it in, and I drank it. But the next day, I was able to sleep the whole night. Then I woke up, and when I woke up, I did my chat room through the roof in my building because I didn't have internet. So I went to the roof, and I started talking to my people. And I said, I can see Russia from here. Everybody started laughing. I said, why are you saying? Because I can see so clearly without my glasses. And all of a sudden, I saw all the way to the end of Los Angeles. For those people who never been in Los Angeles is a big city. Okay? So I was like feeling so great. The next day, I was able to sleep, and I woke up the next morning about 5 and 6. And then I did not even took a break. I did not took a nap anymore. I haven't taken a nap since I've been taking this. So I said to myself, what the heck is this? Heck was not the word, guys. Okay? Let me explain that. Heck was not the word, okay? So I called this lady, and I said, what the F do you guys put this inside this stick? And I thought, maybe this is a drug, right? And she started laughing. And I said, Benny, I told you for 3 months, I've been telling you for 3 months to take the sticks. So I said, okay, I take the stick, you convinced me. Can you please tell us about these sticks? Are you okay?
Yeah, you made me laugh that I choked on my own
saliva. Yeah.
It's not Corona, no.
Okay, got it.
Sorry.
It's okay. All right. So tell us about the company. Where did it start, and why? So this thing, who created, where the scientists behind it, etc., etc.
Okay, this is a very long story, and whoever is interested in looking further, I can gladly respond with more detail, but just to make a long story short, I would say about 25 years, a family in the southern Alberta in Canada had really tragic events. And the mother, basically she committed suicide, but the mother was bipolar and had like heavy mental distress and problems. So anyway, her husband tried everything, because then the mental illness and mental problems were not really looked at just like they are today. So she was over medicated, and it led to her husband to search for something different. The daughter and the son eventually had the same or even worse problems. The mom committed suicide. This was quite a while ago, like 25 years ago or something like that. Anyway, that's how this whole thing started. The story is very tragic, very emotional. I do know Tony Stefan, that's his name. He's now about 70 years old. He still lives in his old little, well, not old, but in his little house in southern Alberta. And that led to, first of all, a whole bunch of mixes of trials, a lot of fight with Health Canada when it started to actually work, but also a lot of international attention because it started to work instead of Ativan and all these heavy medications that really don't do much to help the person. This actually helped, and we can almost say cured them, but it doesn't really ever go away, but it did give them clarity in a natural way. So in a short thing, this is how the whole thing started. It was refined, and the company was then created. They had big fights with Health Canada because they raided their computers because they thought they had some illegal stuff going on because it was so successful. Anyway, forward to now, it has been refined from capsules, and now they have these little sticks. Like
I was making jokes. I don't know if you saw that in my Telegram. How am I supposed to promote this? Buy Benny sticks. You can just put it in your mouth and let them melt in your mouth, not in your head. I don't know how to promote this.
So basically, the formula has not changed. The formula is patented. It is unique. There's no other formula worldwide. This has about 35 scientific papers, independent ones. Researchers from all over the world started to get very interested, and anyway.
So basically this powder,
since 2009.
So basically this powder are minerals, right? They're minerals, and you put them in your mouth so it can go to the bloodstream and go to your brain, right?
Exactly. So the latest the formula never changed.
Okay.
But the bioavailability and the way to administer it is now in. You can still get the capsules, but it's now in these little
sticks.
Quite well tasting.
They are punch. They're punch. Yeah. I'm a retard. Yes. The other one.
This is for all ages. What was that?
So I was gonna show them the other one is this one. That's the green one. That's the green one. They both almost the same, but the green one it help your guts. Okay, it help your intestine. And I've been taking this prebiotic plus probiotic with digestive enzymes. And after you eat, you take it after you eat. Now, if you're interested, my link is underneath YouTube. And I'm going to post also my link in Facebook, and I'm going to post it everywhere. If you are interested in buying the stick. Now, which stick would you recommend? The ones that I took?
So you broke up.
Oh, I
Was
broke
it
up.
the-
I said,
the
which
flavor?
stick? Yeah, which sticks will you recommend for the general public? Will you recommend the ones that you send me?
It all depends on your taste. They have sour berry, they have tropical punch, and they have banana.
They have
Personally,
banana.
After trying them all, I like the banana one because it's not as sour.
Yeah.
Now, everybody has to know they can't just use any kind of flavor because many of the flavors would destroy the formula.
Oh,
So they have those three. So they can't just say, "Oh, we're going to have a chocolate one," or it can't be done. They have to be very careful because all the ingredients are natural, and there's a certain availability. Oops,
yes.
my German is coming through, and
All right.
so the Spanish is much easier, I tell you.
Yeah.
So anyway, and there is a lot of information about this, and I can almost say try it and feel better.
Yeah.
I quickly want to mention this is excellent for kids with attention deficit disorders instead of the Ritalin or whatever they give them.
Yes.
The kids love it.
Mm-hmm.
It is wonderful for babies, and for old people.
Got it.
My mom is 92. She has improved immensely.
Do you want to know how my mother is doing? My mother is 96. Do you know how good my mother is doing? Right now it is 3:53 p.m. Pacific time. My mother is supposed to be sleeping right now. Since I've been giving this to her, she's awake. The people, you just heard my mother. She's awake. She's just walking around trying to. Last time, guys, this is what happened. I'm not lying. She took the treadmill and she started walking, and she had not been using the treadmill for the last 3 years. She's 96 years old, and I was like, "What the heck you doing, Mom?" And she goes, "I'm doing exercises." Since when? You've not been doing it for 3 years. And then, because I was worried, I was with the technician, because the technician was restoring my internet. I totally forgot about my mom. She only is supposed to do 3 minutes of exercise. It was 15 minutes later, and I said, "Mom, stop." She went to the bed, and I said, "I'm gonna have to take it to the emergency. I'm gonna have to take my mother to the hospital because of her age." Nothing happened. She has an energy like you have no idea, and she notices it. She notices she has a lot of energy.
Yeah.
All right.
And it improves more and more. It is brain food.
Yes.
So once the brain, and it's based on chelated minerals. So as soon as the brain is fed properly, it starts giving impulses to all the cells in order to everybody's different. So it all depends on what you have to heal. Fibromyalgia is typical, that people have a big improvement. I personally, I'm not very sick or something, but I notice just the clarity and the focus, the ongoing focus.
It's amazing.
It's just very, very, very good. So I always say, try it and feel better.
That's right.
That's all I can say. I can talk 3 years about this, but people have to try it.
Also, let me just explain something, guys. She sent me some pictures, okay? I was shocked. She sent me some pictures from some scientists. They took the aura of a guy after taking this. Believe it or not. I don't know if I should show other people these pictures. Should I do that? Can I do that?
Yeah.
All right. Let me see if I can.
I believe it was 20 minutes after taking them.
Yes, 20 minutes.
Study they did in Germany, although that doctor, he's from Hamburg. It's his own study, but he has released those pictures. They're not very clear, unfortunately.
Yeah, they're not really clear.
Yeah, but it is. It's just absolutely amazing.
So I will show you those pictures. I will show you those pictures later on. I cannot send it to my computer right now, but they're amazing. Well, hold on. Let me see.
They also have used this in New Zealand after the last big earthquake, where people were really distress, and it's just amazing, the results. So this can be used for just general well-being, for old people, for kids with any kind of autism. I mean,
Autism.
I'm not saying it cures stuff, but it sure helps. Plus, at any time, the micronutrient support from that company will work with the pediatrician or with the doctor, or especially for people that are under heavy drug use or addicts. They should not immediately drop it all and, do this. There is a micronutrient support for that. So they work with clinics and doctors as well.
Let me show you the picture I was talking about, guys. Let me show you the picture. Where is it? Here it is. I'm going to show you the picture. This is the before and after pictures of the scientists where they took this product, okay? Here we go. On the left side is the before, and after the right side is the after. See the aura, how brilliant it is? Take a look. On the same thing, the chakras are basically opening up. They're more brighter on the right side, and so is the down level pictures. It's incredible because I'm in the elites. We take a look at the auras, okay? We take a look of many people's in the elites auras, and based on that, we can tell that we can trust them or not. Okay. So this really shocked me when I saw it. All right, are you still there?
Yes, I am here.
All right, then there you go. So I show you guys the picture that I was talking about. And now, if you're interested in this opportunity, because you can also sell it, right?
Yes.
You can also be part of this business. You can become a distributor. You can become a distributor. If you want to know more, please get in contact with me. I will help you. Okay?
Yes. I have to say that for the longest time, just until 2019, they were just basically working with clinics and selling it to the public. That was it. They just started to open up to as a direct sales company to benefit financially people as well. And the company is very, very, their mission is to help people.
Right.
And so, it's
all right.
It's amazing. Yeah.
All right. You got it. Thank you so much, Marine. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Okay. Thank you. You did great. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I talk to you later. All right. So that was Marianne from Canada, and I call her right now to find out about the sticks. Now you got the information about the sticks. Now let's talk about velocity. I have a lot of people talking to me about, Benny, how can I buy a package from Velocity? For those people who don't know nothing about Velocity, Velocity is a platform, and they base crowdfunding with Bitcoin. Okay, so you get to be in the crowdfunding of Bitcoin. Plus, if you download the application to your phone, if you just take a look at the application on the phone, it will shock you. You have a lot of information about cryptos and the blockchain. You need to learn the blockchain, okay? Because in the near future, the blockchain will be the thing, okay? It will help you in your business, almost everything, okay? So right now, I got 58 people under me. I appreciate for all the people who join, but a lot of people have not activated their account. It only takes $25. So right now I got $500 that on my earnings. I'm gonna buy the next package. So the next package, and this is the way I do it. Please learn. I purchased my first package of $25 after I purchased the annual membership of $25. So after the $25 package, I purchased my first Browns package, which is $25. That's $50 right there. Then I bought the other $50 package. And a lot of people is telling me, Ben, why I don't have any revenues, why I'm not getting any money. I'm going to tell you why. I did the same thing. I waited, I never got any money. The reason is because these two are just two levels. And they will take too much time to wait. That's the reason why. I start seeing money when I bought the $75 package. That's when I start seeing money coming in. So right now I am the third level. Then I purchased the other, that was the $75 package. Then I purchased the $100 package. Then I purchased the $200 package. And right now, right in front of you, I'm going to buy the $500 package out of my earnings, not out of my wallet. Out of my earnings. Because right now I got $500 in earnings. So I'm going to buy it right now. Okay? So I'm just going to press verify and activate my package. And why? Because they're going to take it out from my wallet. I don't need to go to my wallet and purchase it and send the money here. I just can just click right here, and if I have enough, it will confirm it. Watch. See that? Thank you for confirming. Please wait for some time. I bought it. So they took the money from my earnings. I just gotta wait until it is verified, and then you continue it. Okay? So this is a good opportunity to generate some currency and money for all of you guys. But the most important part is that you can learn from cryptocurrencies. You can learn a lot from cryptocurrencies. And you can go in pending. Look, all the pending payments I got. See that? Pending payments. Payments that I receive every day. Okay? Okay, so if you are interested in Velocity, you can click on the link below. It's working, people. It does. Okay? It's not a scam. It's working. Always remember that you only have to invest what you can afford to lose. That's the number one rule. Okay? All right. So now it's time to the PowerPoint presentation. I'm doing this show by myself, so I feel lonely. I'm already used to with Karen. Anyway, let's do this. Hold on. Let me just delete this part right here from the PowerPoint. And let's go to the PowerPoint presentation, courtesy of all of you. Okay? So this PowerPoint presentation is called the Sodom and Gomorrah Agenda. Why it's called the Sodom and Gomorrah Agenda? I will explain it to you in this PowerPoint presentation. The topics that we're going to address are the followings. These are the topics. The agenda. The second topic will be the inclusive agenda. And the third topic will be their main purpose. So in the agenda, I'm going to tell you something. Since last year, the 2009 Super Bowl, remember that? The 2009 Super Bowl between Shakira and J-Lo. They were together for the first time, having fun on stage, and they basically show up a ritual satanic show. And I was able to decode it. And what did I say about a year ago? I said this. I said that they are going to concentrate their attention on children. Before that happened, we didn't see this. We didn't see transgender people and gay people teaching kids to learn how to read. Now, if you saw the video that I showed in the beginning of my show, now gay people are calling racist and fear to gay people. They are calling themselves victimized for a society that do not want to accept the fact that this is satanic and this is something because their agenda is satanic. When they're they're taking the resources from the government, and the government take the time to accommodate their purposes after years and years of the foundation of this country based on Christian values and moral values, you need to pay attention, because goes beyond giving people rights or human rights, if you call it like that. The devil will always have a way to make you think differently. I want you to all remember that my twin sister is gay. I do not hate her. I love her very much. And I do not hate gay people at all. But the agenda is what is more dangerous than anything. Okay? So let's continue with the presentation. And as you know, we've been seeing the constant demonizing that they're presenting us right now in the daily realm, on TV, in the news, and they're promoting it. For example, the demonizing of cartoons. Once again, they concentrate in the little children. Why they concentrate in little children? Because if you want to kill the foundations of value, moral value of humanity, they're going to start from the beginning for the future of generations, children. They demonize Pepe Le Pew, and because they said it's a culture from rape. When I was talking to Karen, and I don't know if Karen is available right now. Let me see if I call her just for a minute. Just for a minute. Let me call Karen. Okay? Let me just call Karen right now. And let me see if she will give you my testimony. When she start doing something, I was like shocked when I mentioned that. Let me call her right now, okay? All right, let's see if she's available. I'm just looking if she's available, okay? Karen?
Hello. I'm here.
All right, hold on. I don't know if people can hear you. Hold on. All right, let me just put you in the speaker. Yeah, good. Go and talk.
Greetings, everyone.
All right, so Karen has taken some time off from vacation, so I really appreciate that you answer the phone.
Okay, no problem.
Let me tell you guys what happened when I was working on my PowerPoint with Karen, and I mentioned the word potato head. You see that? She started laughing.
I love potato head.
There you go. You see that? She was born in the time of innocence. She was born just like I was born, in a generation that nothing was evil and demonic.
Yeah.
You know, I never felt myself discriminated when somebody called Ira, and start running like crazy. For me, it was beautiful. It was something that I was looking forward to see on TV. You know, when I saw Pepe Le Pew trying to conquer the love of this little cat, for me it was cute. It was hilarious. You know, listen to her. She was laughing about it. She's still laughing because it brings her joy, people.
Yeah.
It brings her joy. And that's exactly what this demonic Gomorrah and Sodom, Gomorrah agenda they want to take. They want to take your joy, people. They want to take your joy. You understand that?
Absolutely.
They want to take your joy.
And fond memories and
yes,
good moments and, also traditions.
So when you see these big corporations sacrificing millions of dollars from these cartoons, there's agenda behind it. And the agenda is to demonize everything the old school created. A generation of people who love cartoons. A generation of little kids like us, that we enjoy these cartoons and we find it so amazingly funny and pure, clean. You see, guys, let me explain something to you. If there's distorted mind is not kids' mind. If this distorted mind begin with adults. Adults. It's like this, guys. I remember that movie. Remember that movie about a baby that was talking to a guy? The movie Baby Talk.
Yeah.
And then the father took a look at the breast of the woman, and then he just took a look at the baby and said, are you thinking the way I'm thinking? Of course, the father was thinking about having sex with a woman because he has a beautiful breast. Guess what the baby said? Lunch. Lunch. You see that? That's the innocence of babies. That's the innocence of children.
Exactly.
But they want to demonize your innocence. They want to make you believe that as long as not inclusive, listen to this, is not acceptable. So the inclusive agenda is what I'm about to talk about it. This inclusive agenda is to create a culture based on accepting of the sin, of seeing people. If you do not accept transsexuals teaching your kids how to read, you're the racist. You're the homophobe.
No
okay?
standard.
There's no standard. There is no end to demonize you just because you do not want to accept that. They want to constitute sin as the new normal. Do you know that?
You know, Ben, I was talking to someone the other day, and they said to me, you know, we're getting away from the old way, the old ideas, and we're bringing in the new. And they had no concept that they were bringing in sin.
Yeah.
They just thought, you know, the old way is just the old-fashioned way. It's old-fashioned.
So that's all about. It's an agenda, people. It's an agenda. And I'm going to tell you why the elites are doing this. Watch. You're going to be shocked by the end of this demonstration why they're doing it. So why are they doing it right now? They want to accept gender culture. They want you to accept gender culture. They want to get rid of men and female and male. Female and male. If you watch the video that I show you, that woman, that man, because it's a man, he wants to be called either female or it or they. Stupidity. Okay?
Teaching the children.
Okay, and they're teaching the same bullcrap to the children. Think about that. They need to focus on children to create the future of sin. They want to constitutionalize sin. They want to make sin a normal stuff. That's the inclusive agenda.
That's true.
So, they are using racism.
Culture.
Yes, they are using racism to stop you from not agreeing with them. They want to destroy the male and female gender as the only genders. Because they need to concentrate in the foundation of humanism in order to bring and constitutionalize the new normal for them, which the new normal, guys, hold on, let me tell you what it's all about.
Okay.
We are living in a culture where crime and criminals are awarded. Okay?
Yeah.
You
That's
know,
true, Ben.
Black Lives Matter is on the list to win the Nobel Prize. Black Lives Matter is on the list to win the Nobel Peace Prize. And guess what? The Antifa, they want to recognize Antifa as the group leading for the civil rights movement. That's not a lie. That's not a lie. They want to do it. So they want to constitutionalize crime as a new normal. It's totally fine to be a criminal. See that? So everything is called the new normal. And why? Because the new normal is part of the new world order. Got it? The new normal is part of the new world order. So what is the main purpose? And this is what I'm going to say, Karen, I see you later, alligator. Go back to your vacation. Go back to your vacation.
Vacation watching the beautiful waterfalls.
Yes, you do that. She's in the Rio de Janeiro. I mean, not Rio de Janeiro. I wish. You are in, where are you?
I'm in Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls, yes. Be watching. I'm going to tell my friends to show up, okay?
Okay, yeah, right.
All right. Yeah, I'm telling you right now.
I'm on the 48th floor.
Oh, shit, it doesn't matter. The closer to the sky, the better.
I'm getting really close, right?
Okay, all right. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, so that was Karen McCoy. And now I'm going to tell you the main purpose, why they're doing it. The main purpose for the elites is to successfully offending God. Believe it or not. They want to offend God by distorting the new and implement the new world order, the new normal to humanity. If you're going to accept transsexuals and homosexuals, accept their sin to be completely normal, then you opening doors to hell, and your kids will also adopt the same spirit, and everything will be normal. That's what they want to do it. They want to offend God. They really believe that if they're successful to offend God enough, God will come up upon us and destroy all of us, just like they did in Sodom and Gomorrah. Are you shocked? That's what they want to do. They want to bring back Sodom and Gomorrah. And I'm going to tell you something else. I'm going to show you something that came out recently. Remember the green prophet? The green prophet? Remember the green prophet? Her name is Patricia Green. And this is the picture of her video. And what is the name of the prophetic word? The green prophet says that the destroyer is coming for the wicked. If you have a chance to watch the video, I want you to watch it. Because due to circumstances that I cannot mention here, I cannot give you this intel. But if you watch my special report, people, you're going to be really shocked, because she's a confirmation of my intel. So because of the sensitivity of the information I cannot explain fully here, I invite you to watch my special report. My special report is called The Diabolic Plan. I want you to notice that way before her prophetic word came out, I already knew that it's linked to the visit of the Pope. Do you want to know what happened between the Iraqi government and the Pope? Do you want me to tell you what happened exactly? You will be shocked to know what happened. The green prophet, Dr. Patricia Green, she was a confirmation of my intel. I will show it to you. When my special report will be available? Sunday. Sunday will be available. I cannot release it tomorrow, neither I can release it by Saturday. And why? Because I'm receiving more intel for the exchange. So I want to make sure that your $25 covers everything. You're going to love it. I guarantee you that you are going to love my special report. Because even Karen, when she was working on the special report with me, she was so shocked. Okay? So, once again, since things are not going to be pretty, I advise you to storage food and water if you can. If water is something that is very hard in your area, in your country. And people tells me that only covers the United States. How do you know that? Yes, how do you know that it only covers the United States? It might cover the whole world. And how and why? Well, let me tell you something. Let me just show you facts, okay? But just let me give you the link right now. This is the link for my foodandsupplies.com. You can buy your food supplies and everything you need in case of an emergency. Now, let me just close the PowerPoint. I'm going to show you something that I've been talking about in my special reports, okay? All right, so let's go back to my browser again. We're going to go to Facebook. All right, we're going to go to Facebook, and we are going to go to my timeline. Take a look what's happening right now. Let me show you. Here it is. This came out on the Daily Mail .co UK. Meteor traveling at 42,000 miles per hour rattles buildings in New England. Okay? Now let's read that, okay? Because I've been talking about meteor, right? And I've been telling you that the world will never be the same again. We don't know exactly what's going to happen. So it says that meteor traveling at 42,000 per mile rattles building has exploded with a force of 440 pounds of TNT over Vermont. This is all over the UK news, but it never came out in the United States. Do you know why? Why are they covering this event? There's the video. Why are they covering this event when it happens in the United States? Okay, hold on. I didn't show you this. Okay, here it is. It is meteor traveling at 42,000 miles per rattle. The buildings has exploded with a force of 440 pounds of TNT over Vermont. Okay. Hold on. I don't think you got to see that. Did you see the PowerPoint presentation? I don't know if you guys did that. Oh my God, that's embarrassing. All right, so send me a test. Hold on, let me just call my people, all right? Let me call my people right now. All right, hold on. Let me call my people right now because you guys didn't get to see that. All right, green light. Good. Let me call my people. All right, hold on. All right. All right, so, all right, good. All right, let me call my people. We're going to hear a lot of people in the background, okay, guys? All right. All right. All right, so the speaker is up. Can you guys hear me this time? Can you guys hear me this time? Can you guys hear me this time?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Do you got to see the PowerPoint? You didn't see it.
No.
You didn't see it. Jesus Christ. All right, so let's start all over. Let's start doing the PowerPoint, okay? Oh my God. Karen, you were here. Why you never told me anything? All right.
No, we didn't see it.
All right. All right. Sorry for that. I'm a retard. Sorry. Let's start from the beginning, okay?
We could not see it.
All right. All right. I got it. Let me show you now. Can you see it right now? Take a look at your computer. Or your
We can.
now you can, right? So let me start from the beginning. The first topic we're gonna talk about that we already talked about it. I'm gonna have to edit everything. Okay, I'm gonna have to edit everything. So the agenda is the first topic. The inclusive agenda is the second topic, and the main purpose is the third topic. Are you guys following me? Yes or no?
Yes.
All right. So the agenda. Let's talk about the agenda. The agenda is basically this. I remember that since last
We can see
was
it, Manny. We can see it.
you cannot or you can see it. Hold on. Nope, I cannot. All right. You are be able to see it, right? Hello?
Yes, Benny.
All right. All right. All right. So the agenda. Remember the last 2009 Super Bowl? I told you that they were going. All right, listen, guys, listen. Please turn off your mic. Yes, I heard you. All right, so turn off your mic. Thank you. All right. So remember the last year and during the Super Bowl, I told you that the elites were going to concentrate on children. Yes or no? Only one guy.
Yes.
All right, good.
Yes.
All right, so I decoded that the elites are going to concentrate in children. That's why beginning of that day, you were seeing gay people taking care of little kids, right? Transgender, they were reading and teaching little kids, children how to read, right? Hello?
Yes. Right.
All right, so you see that, right?
Right.
So they're transgender because it's an agenda, right? This discussing perverts. I'm sorry, but that's the way it is. Discussing perverts teaching little kids how to read. Okay. So then they come out as a part of the agenda. Now they are trying to demonize cartoons. And you saw how Karen reacted, right? When I mentioned the word potato head. It bring her joy, right? Hello?
Yes.
So how many of you can tell me that just by name potato head or Peppa LeView, it brings you joy, remind you joy? How many of you?
Yes. Yes, it does.
So the plan of the devil is to remove your joy.
Yes.
It's to remove your joy. That's it. Okay? And why to remove your joy? Because without joy, you don't have faith. Okay? Without joy, you don't have the Holy Ghost in your heart.
Yes.
You don't have the Holy Ghost in your heart without joy. Okay? So this is part of the inclusive agenda. So the inclusive agenda is to create a culture based on acceptance of the sin. Okay? Acceptance of the sin. They want to constitute sin as the new normal. Why? Why did they want to constitute the sin as the new normal? They want to accept gender culture. If you can accept gender culture, the next thing you're going to accept pedophiles as a culture. You may accept anything that is not acceptable before the eyes of God. Do you guys understand that? Yes or no?
Yes.
All right.
Stand firm.
Yes. So this inclusive agenda, they are using racism. If you do not agree with them, you're either homophobe or you are racist. And it's working on white people. It's working on white people. White people at this time, people, more and more white people, they are afraid to express their hate. They are afraid to express their frustration. God forbid that about being white, and you said something that is just does not fit into the liberal mentalism, into this culture, you are automatically being attacked to be racist. So a lot of white people are being oppressed, and basically they even feel depressed that they cannot speak up. Why is that? Okay? Please turn off your mic. Thank you. So that's what happened right now. So they're using racism. Okay? They want to destroy male and the female agenda as the only genders. They want to come out with she, they, multiple, all the bullshit. We are living a culture where crime and criminals are rewarded. The Black Lives Matter is on the list to win the Nobel Peace Prize. Do you know that?
Yes. No.
Yeah.
It's written in Timothy.
So what?
Okay, people will be lovers of themselves.
Say that again. Say that again.
It's written in the Bible in Timothy.
Yes.
People will turn away and be lovers of themselves.
Exactly. See that? So this is biblical. All right. So the inclusive agenda inside the Sodom and Gomorrah agenda, there's the inclusive agenda. You're gonna hear that word inclusive, inclusive, inclusive. They want to recognize Antifa as the group of leading the civil rights movement. Okay, they want to constitutionalize it. They want to constitutionalize crime as the new normal. Everything is called the new normal. Why is called the new normal? Because the new normal is part of the new world order. Their main purpose is to offend God. The elite, the cabal, want you to offend God. They will tell you that you're not going to do your future or this. There will be a moment that they will tell you straight out, because it's in the prophetic word of King Clement. They will say, we're going to make history without God. And God also responded saying, no, you don't. No, you don't. That's coming.
Love it.
That's coming. That's coming, people. Okay? They believe that if they are successful to offend God, God will come upon us and destroy all of us. Just like they did in Sodom and Gomorrah. Just like the Lord did during Sodom and Gomorrah times. And that is why the prophetic word of Patricia Green is correct. This is her. In the latest prophetic word called "The Destroyer is coming for the wicked," you're going to find out about it. Okay? So because of the sensitivity of the information, I cannot explain fully here. I will only reveal this intel in my upcoming special report. My coming special report is called "The Exchange Intel, the Diabolic Plan." Remember, I came out with this title of this video, and then all of a sudden that prophet, the green prophet, came out and said the confirmation of my intel. And why? Because you will find out the secret conversation between the Pope and the government of Iraq. Do you want to know?
Yeah.
So don't forget, don't miss my special report. Once again, if you want to be prepared, God forbid that the meteor attack us and something bigger explode in our planet and we are in deep problem, and you cannot buy food, just go to my link, myfoodandsupplies.com, and buy your emergency food. Okay? So if you want to also donate, you can donate me right now in paypal.me/the-fake-news-show, or you can mail me, but right now I don't have the mail right now ready. I'm sorry, okay? So thank you so much. This was your divine intel. I hope that the information, you enjoy it. And by the way, after this video, I'm going to upload that chat room that I had in the morning with my people in green light. And I'm going to give my, how long would that video was? Was it 30 minutes or 45 minutes, guys? For those who were in the morning with me. Can somebody speak?
It was over the hour, I think.
It's over an hour. My goodness, I gave this retard an hour. Yes, I gave this retard an hour. Let me show you. Let me show you what happened, okay? So this guy came out over the internet. This guy came out over the internet, and he started attacking me over the internet because of the intel that I provide you about the land. You are about to be shocked, right? So let me show you what I did. So let me go to YouTube. Here's YouTube. And let me go to the history of YouTube. All right, so, okay, hold on. No, not this history. Sorry for that. This history right here. All right, so this history right here, I'm going to go and I'm going to show you the video that I show everybody. Here is. Here's the video. He named it The Divine BS. And the guy who actually came out, I think his name is Jeff. I call him Tiff because I couldn't hear well. So this the non-investor guy, he called me the cursing Catholic. So guess what I did, guys? I went to my chat room, Benny and the Jets, and I renamed it the Cursing Catholic Chat Room. I want to thank you. You make my Jets so happy. You're not the only one. You're not the only one coming out and insulting me online, but I'm going to destroy your bullshit, because the only way that can destroy your bullshit, all right, because I know you are a new kid in the town. You're a new kid, guys. I never heard about you, okay? I never heard about you, investor, okay? I never heard about you until somebody sent me this. So you were talking about my intel of the member of the parliament on the exchange rate of the dollar. It will continue until this date. And then you make a mockery out of me that it was totally wrong. I'm going to prove it to you. Who is wrong? Is it you or is it me? I'm not afraid to be wrong, because anybody can be wrong. I will tell you why. But I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give you a little advance. So be ready, retard. You call me the Catholic the cursing Catholic, I'm going to call you openly. Retard. Okay? You are the non-investor retard. And the whole world will know about you now. You're going to have more views than you ever think about it because I'm just making you right now famous. So you want my attention? You got my attention, retard. I'm going to prove it to you. Why I say the things that I say, because you have not, I even don't think that you have followed me. I really don't think. So I'm gonna prove it to you why I said the things that I said. Guys, what do you think about my response for those who were in the morning?
Great.
Say that again?
Response.
Right response, right? Did I make any sense what I said?
Yes, it did.
There you go.
Full sense.
There you go. See that? And I have over 800 people in my chat room. Okay? Over 800 in my chat room. So, a lot of you basically, guys, let me just tell you something. Jeff, if that's what your name is, I'm not going to attack you for your views and opinions. No, you are free to your own views and opinions. I'm not attacking you with that. I'm attacking you because you call me a cursing Catholic. Do I deny that I'm a cursing Catholic? Let my people answer. Do I deny I'm a cursing Catholic?
No.
No. But it calls my attention that people like you, retard, love to insult people. I can breathe your hate to Catholics. You're just one bunch of the retards up there who love to hate Catholics, who love to hate the Pope. I'm going to prove you by facts that my divine intel is not a bullshit. By facts. So just wait for my response video. Retard. Okay? All right. There you go. So, all right, guys. So, I love it. I really love it. You know, this is not the first time I've been attacked openly. I've been attacked by gurus. I've been attacked by false prophets. I've been attacked for a lot of people. Through 6 years, I've been attacked. So, this is not the first time. Okay, what else do I have to talk? You guys have any questions? Please ask me right now. No questions?
I have a question.
Go ahead.
I would like to ask you, I just sign up, I register myself on Bitcoin in your site, and then it's almost 3 days, and then I didn't receive any email.
Okay. Well, did I talk to you before or not?
No.
Okay.
No,
all right, so what she's talking about, people, she's talking about velocity. So let's talk about this, okay? I'm going to answer publicly a question. Look how I'm going to answer it, okay? All right, so please explain to me, you purchased your $25 membership, yes or no?
No, because they said that I will receive an email.
Oh, there you go. So it's quite simple, okay? Do you send your $25 with Bitcoin, yes or no?
No, because they say I have to wait for the email.
Honey, I'm going to ask you one more time the question. Please pay attention. Do you pay your $25 membership and your annual membership with Bitcoin, yes or no?
No.
Then it's impossible, honey.
I'm waiting for the email.
Honey,
Do the pay.
you cannot pay $25 without Bitcoin. You need to pay with Bitcoin. You need to pay with Bitcoin. That's the lump sum of $25 on Bitcoin. Do you understand that?
Yes, I just need to find out the way to pay.
There you go. You see that? All right. So just tell me, do you have a pen and paper?
Yes.
All right. I want you to write me to Benny, B-E-N-Y. One N, okay? One N. At Benny, the same way, B as a boy, E as a Edward, N as a Nancy, just one N, and a Y as a yellow. Investments with a S at the end, .com. Send me an email, and I'm going to talk to you personally. I will show you how to open an account and open a wallet and pay in Velocity. Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anybody else? Anybody else, guys?
I want to do the same thing.
All right.
So I will email you.
Yeah, definitely. I will take my time. Okay?
And, can I purchase XRP there too?
No, honey. Only Bitcoin. I will explain what this is all about. Okay? All right?
Okay.
All right. Anybody else? Anybody else, guys?
Yeah, Benny, me too. Can you write it down
in the chat room? In the chat room?
In the chat room, yes.
In the chat room. Okay.
Your email.
All right. Hold on. Hold on. This guy is consistent calling me. I don't know why.
Right now.
Okay, hold on. Benny at.
Thank you, Benny.
All right, Benny Investments. All right, BennyInvestments.com is right there. I'm going to just send it to copy and paste it and send me the email. Okay? All right, guys, I need to finish this show. So,
I have a question.
Oh, my goodness.
To get this straight.
All right.
So if I was to go on Bitlocity to sign up, I would need to pay the $25 right then. And if it says wait for an email, I should have sent the $25 already. Is that what it is?
I just asked you publicly on live show this question. I ask you, do you pay your $25 with Bitcoin? And you say no.
No. I'm not that person. I'm someone else.
You're someone else. Okay, got it. Go ahead and ask me the question.
Okay, so if I went to Bitlocity right now
Yes.
to sign up, then I could pay it with Bitcoin because I have Bitcoin. So do I just go ahead and pay the Bitcoin when I first open up, and then probably I would get an email after that?
Yes, you will get an email, but you don't have to wait for the email. All you got to do is just give yourself about, 10 minutes, and then, not make 10 minutes, make it 20 minutes. Then go back to the website, refresh the page, refresh it, and when you see your name on the right side, you will see active. Are you watching your computer right now? It says active. See that?
I'm just on my phone. I'm on my phone listening, but
Okay.
I'll go to it.
All right.
I just wanted to know so I could just go through the steps.
Yes, I show you the steps. Okay. Just send me an email. We can go. We can do 101. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Benny.
Yes. Jesus. Yes.
I'm the young lady you talked to earlier about Bitlocity.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I received an email from them. So a lot of people may be having a problem because they say they have paused their if your package is not in, they have paused it. I guess they're having an overload, so it's a delay.
You need to understand, guys. Let me tell you something. You need to understand that one of the reasons why Bitcoin will disappear very soon, not very soon, but in the future, is because the technology behind Bitcoin is very obsolete. It is too old and it does not support and does not comply for the new paradigm. The technology is too old. That's why they're gonna get rid of it. Got it? Got it?
Got it.
All right.
Got it.
All right. So I gotta go now, guys. All right. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Okay. I will see you tomorrow morning. Let's get ready tomorrow for Divine Intel News with Chela Marie. Let's wait tomorrow. You're welcome. So let's wait tomorrow for Divine Intel News with Chela Marie by Friday, and by Saturday just is going to be a day off. I'm gonna be off. I'm not gonna give Intel on Saturday, but on Sunday, wait for your special report. Okay?
Benny, I have a question.
Oh my goodness. And now we're gonna finish this show. Can you wait until I finish my show so I can go back to the Telegram? Can you wait until I finish my show? Thank you so much, guys. Gracias. All right, so guys, thank you so much for your attention. God bless each and every one of you guys. All right, and the description in the box are my links. And just want to ask you something. Keep your faith strong. Just keep your faith strong, guys. Don't worry about the people who hate you, who don't like you. You see me. I'm not being liked by a lot of people. That's totally fine.
A lot of people love you too, Benny.
Thank you. But
we love you, Benny.
Thank you, honey. Thank you. But just keep it strong. Just keep your faith strong. I know a lot of people have made a mockery out of you. I know that. I went through the whole thing. A lot of people do not believe in your investments. The people, the cabal, even the news. If you watch some news, they call it a scam. They have been demonized you and your investment. We are in the perfect part where all of you will be redeemed. We are in the perfect moment when every single knee will bend and they will praise the Lord. Just wait, because your blessing is coming. Your blessing is coming. And forget about the money that you're going to exchange. Just forget about that for a moment.
Amen.
Forget about that.
Amen.
What is the most important is that God will redeem you and you will be respected among all the people who did not believe in you.
Yes, yes.
Okay? And it's coming. We are a family. Whether you like me or not, it doesn't matter. Whether you like my intel, whether you like my intel, you not agree with my intel, please, hello, please turn off please turn off your what you call it, the speakers. Speaking up.
Speaker.
Please turn off your speaker, guys. So whether you like me or not, whether you agree with my intel or not, it just doesn't matter, people. It doesn't matter, but at the end, God will redeem you. God will lift up what is left from your faith for those who don't have any faith. And when that happens, people, you're not going to be happy about the money you're going to make or you're going to get. You're going to get happy because finally you and only you will be redeemed. You're going to get respect for the people who hated you. You're going to get respect for the people who died about you. And that is worth trillions of dollars. Thank you so much for your attention. God bless each and every one of you.